So go ahead and come into a comfortable posture. And again, this ideally would be sitting, but if for some reason sitting is not a comfortable position for you today, you can do a lying down. But the most important thing is that you have an upright posture. Your back is straight yet relaxed, and if you're lying down, make sure your spine is aligned. And you want to make sure that you're knowing that you're in your body, right? Really embodying dignity and confidence. And it's just starting to settle in now. And feeling the gravity holding you and the earth receiving you. Finding a point of balance where you can sit comfortably, upright with ease, not leaning into or moving away from what's arising. In short, just taking a seat right here in the midst of your life, a seat that only you can take. And when you're ready, bringing your attention to a sense of the body breathing. The breath entering and leaving the body. Bringing a sense of freshness and curiosity to this moment. Noticing where you feel the sense of the breath most vividly now. And just allowing your awareness to rest there. Simply breathing in and breathing out with awareness. Perhaps noticing the full duration of an in-breath and the full duration of an out-breath. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Not changing or controlling it in any way. Realizing that no matter how many times the attention leaves the breath, once you notice it, there's the opportunity to choose to bring it back. Back to this in-breath or to this out-breath. Coming back again and again with kindness and with care. Allowing the breath to be at the center of your attention. Allowing any thoughts to come and go like clouds in the sky. If your attention's wandered from the breath, gently yet firmly escorting it back. Making the breath the center of your attention. And when you're ready, expanding your attention beyond the breath to include the entire body sitting. Becoming aware of sensations in the body. Perhaps sensation of contact with the chair or the cushion. Perhaps noticing the touch of clothing on the skin, or how the hands feel on the legs or on the abdomen. Being present with sensations as they arise moment to moment. Noticing how sensations sometimes stay for a short while, and how at other times they linger. noticing how they change in intensity, how they shift and pass away as new sensations arise. Staying in touch with sensations in the body as you sit. If you notice the attention has wandered, perhaps to thoughts, with kindness, bringing your attention back to the body as a whole, allowing sensations in the body to be the primary focus of your attention. If sensations arise that are very intense, you can always make choices on how to be with this. Perhaps you may choose to bring your attention into that area of the body itself, turning toward the area, exploring sensations with a gentle curiosity, exploring the nuances and textures of the sensations. Perhaps noticing thoughts and judgments arising, or resistance or bracing. And as much as possible, softening around the sensations, maintaining a spacious awareness as much as you are able. Or you may choose to change your posture, mindfully paying attention to sensations as you shift the body. Just being with sensations in the body as they unfold, shift, and change moment to moment. Now allowing your attention to expand to include the sense of hearing, allowing sounds to be in the foreground of your experiencing, noticing that you are receiving sounds from the environment and perhaps even from within your own body. Becoming particularly aware of hearing, receiving sounds as they come and as they go. Being aware of how the mind labels sounds, has opinions about sounds, likes and dislikes certain sounds. Noticing any desire to move away from some sounds and towards others. Noticing this, and as much as possible, allowing yourself to have the direct experience of receiving sounds. Noticing how your awareness receives sounds without efforting. There's no need to search for sounds, simply being still and receiving sounds. Perhaps noticing spaces between the sounds, the silences. And when you're ready, expanding your awareness yet again to include thinking. Seeing thoughts not as distractions now, but rather bringing your attention to the thinking process itself. Noticing how thoughts arise, Stay briefly or for a more extended period of time, and then dissolve. Not getting lost in the content of the thoughts, but allowing the process of thinking to be the primary focus of your attention. Perhaps noticing if there are lots of thoughts or few thoughts. If the thoughts are racing, if they feel sticky or dense, or light and wispy. Allowing the thoughts to be in the foreground of your awareness with sounds, body sensations, and the breath in the background. Noticing thoughts, they may be about anything. Thoughts about the past or the future, about food or sleep. Maybe things you think you need to be doing in the moment, or you need to be making plans to be doing. If you get carried away in the current of thinking, coming back to simply observing the thoughts as separate individual elements that come and go in your field of awareness. Thoughts moving through an open and spacious mind. Now expanding your awareness to include emotions or mood states that might be arising in the body and mind. Perhaps restlessness, frustration, peacefulness, fear, sadness, or joy. Including any mood states or emotions in your awareness, and notice where in the body they may reside. Noticing how some emotions may be wanted and some unwanted. Noticing how there may be a tendency to cling to emotions that are considered pleasant, and to struggle with others that may be considered unpleasant. Just noticing any emotions or mood states that may be arising moment to moment. Perhaps noticing if they are left be without resistance, they will shift and change of their own accord. And as you allow emotions or mood states to be the primary focus of your attention, remember, if at any time they become too uncomfortable, you can always return to a focus on the breath, finding a safe haven here until you're ready to venture out again. Just noticing. Moving now into a choiceless awareness, not choosing to bring your attention to anything in particular in the moment, simply sitting here, being aware in each moment of whatever presents itself to you. If sound arises, allowing sound to be the center of your awareness. If a thought arises about the sound, allow the thought to be the center of attention. If a body sensation arises, then that becomes the center of attention until the next arising, which may be another body sensation, thought, emotion. Just being aware of whatever is arising moment to moment in your field of awareness. Simply dwelling in this open awareness, attending to whatever arises moment to moment. Noticing whatever presents itself to you in the moment and being spacious with whatever arises. Sitting in stillness. Cultivating spaciousness with whatever comes and whatever goes. Being here now. Opening to the totality of your experience. And now noticing the transition when you do this, shifting the attention to the breath. Feeling the breath coming and going. Staying fully present with each in-breath and each out-breath as they come and as they go. And opening to receiving the sound of the bell.